What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, y'all Philip, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. Man, before we get started with today's video, make sure y'all click the like button down below, give it a thumbs up, make sure y'all click that subscribe button, click the bell so I can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Today's video is going to be simply titled BMF Episode 2 Review. So without further ado, let's begin. We pick up right where we left off. Meech is racing to the hospital and see Terry shot. And Detective Lopez tried to make Meech cough up his weapon, but Detective Brian ended up doing it instead and shows him where Terry is at. And they immediately rushed Terry into surgery. Meech crew show up to the hospital, and Meech tells Kato and to find a spot where they could drop off the stash, and then told Saki to try to hire some people to look out for his family. And then his people show up. Lucille was like, if he dies, it's on you, and I told you to stay away from him. And then Lamar go and try to reconsider joining 12th Street, even though he had already shut down J-Mo and them. And then he partners both Slick and Lamar up together doing pickup. And then it turns out that they are both old friends. And then Lamar spreads a rumor about J-Mo putting it out on Terry, and then it starts going around. It's spreading like wildfire. And people are starting to believe it. Meech approaches Kwame about popping Terry, but it turned out that it wasn't him. Or, like, they never beef about anything, but just what happened at school. But Meech spares him since it wasn't him. And then at the hospital, Charles was trying to get questions about what was going on, and then nobody was answering. And then we have Lamar trying to go visit Zoe while she was at school, even though she doesn't want to be near him. And then the administrator threatened to call the police on Lamar if he doesn't leave. Then we have B. Mickey and Kato taking this stuff to the stash spot, and then it ended up being targeted by random base heads, and then they end up losing all the work, all the product that they were supposed to sell. Meech goes off on Kato about this. And then Meech is told that J-Mo's the one that allegedly did set the hit, but Meech doesn't buy this. Monique pops up on Lamar about why did he even show to Zoe's school, and then she urges him to stay away from her and Zoe. Meech ended up going to Famil, trying to make a little play, try to it's hard to explain that one, but Famil doesn't buy Meech's thing of trying to do business and shit, but no. Then that ended up getting spread around the hood. And Kato was like, Meech just want us taking unnecessary shots, and what if we end up popping the wrong person for absolutely no reason? And then Meech goes out looking for Nicole because she ended up in 12th Street territory, and she hates that she's being invisible and etc. But Meech lets her know that everything's going to be all right. Terry tried to leave the hospital to look for Meech, and he ended up collapsing to the floor. Lamar ends up having a little session with some girl at the Coney Island spot, and then next thing you know, Slick have to tell him, if you want to get back on good terms with Monique, you got to step your game up because you've been gone for too long. And things like the same, you just got to come a little harder. So he ended up writing these letters and making it seem like he actually wrote them inside the nut house, but he really didn't. And Monique was like, I'll try to think about you and Zoe spend time together. Sorry, y'all, that's my stomach. But anyway, back to the whole episode. 12th Street moved off the 50 boys off of their territory and got hold of the people that was supposed to be looking out for Meech's family. And then Detective Bryant got hold of J-Mo and brought J-Mo to Meech. But I think before that, Terry had told Meech just to worry about the business and everything else. Don't worry about that J-Mo shit. And then anyway, we go back to the J-Mo thing. Meech start punching on J-Mo, hoping to get answers, and then since Meech didn't want to pull the trigger, B. Mickey ended up pulling the trigger and killing J-Mo. And they damn near get into it. And now, this is about to be a big issue. And Meech have a talk with his mom, and she was like, either you do something with your life, like leave these streets alone, or you going to get out the house for real. And then Meech decide he gonna leave the house instead. Kato and B. Mickey have a little talk, and then she's like, she noticed that he been staring at her like he wanted, and she's like, no, it's not going down like that. And then Terry made out surgery, and he's now doing perfectly well, but he gonna probably have to stay in the house for a couple of days. And then the episode ends with Lamar beating up Femel so bad that he ended up being tossed into the garbage can. And that's where we leave off right here for episode 3. If y'all seen this episode, let me know your favorite parts of this episode in the comment section down below. I'd like to say thank y'all for tuning into today's video. Make sure y'all click the like button down below. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button. Click the bell so y'all can be notified. Don't miss any of my videos. Don't forget to add me on social media at YourPhilip_00. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Ron36 1005, and TikTok at YourPhilip00. With that being said, I'm out.